everybody. So I just wanted to get on real quick and I wanted to tell you guys about something that I heard that's a really good idea to help yourself surround yourself with more positive things. So in my last video, I talked about ways that you can try to be more happy than sad, and like different things that you can do to like help get yourself there. And I was watching a YouTube video. So I'm a huge like makeup addict type person. Basic, yes. Shameful, no, I'm not ashamed of it at all. And I was watching an influencer. Her name is Jaclyn Hill. I'm sure everybody's heard of her. She has some pretty bomb makeup products. She's like one of the OGs in that community and stuff. She had a really hard time in 2019. One of her makeup launches was like a total flop. Her products were like horribly manufactured, and it really damaged her name and reputation, and she did not handle it the best way that she could. So she had a really tough year, and she got on her YouTube page in a couple of different videos and like explained the situation, but then also kind of kept us up with her journey about like how she's been coping with all of it, which I thought was pretty cool. And being very transparent, or as transparent I guess as she can be, with the whole situation. But anyways, she said in a recent video that one thing that is super helpful is when people leave positive comments in videos and in social media posts and stuff like that. She's like, if you see something and you feel some sort of positive way about it, please make it a point to mention it. She's like, yes, likes and all that stuff are great, but like if you actually sincerely give somebody a compliment, that is one of the nicest things you can do, because people who have negative things to say, they are so quick to say them. And so if you have something positive to say, it should be that same reaction. Like you should be so quick to say it. And putting as much positivity out there, like online especially, is like a really good thing to do, and you end up feeling better because you let somebody know, something nice. And so I kind of thought that was an interesting point. I was like, yeah, that's true, and I was like, yeah, I like people's stuff and blah, blah, blah. But I was like, you know what? I don't actually take the time, if I feel like specifically positive about something, to mention it. And so ever since I watched that video, was it this last week? It's probably been about a week. I've been trying to, if I feel a positive reaction towards something that somebody posts, to like, if I feel a specific way, and if I kind of immediately know what I would comment, I comment it. So I've seen people share some like nice things about what people have done, randomly on the train, or things like that. And so I'll say like, thank you for sharing this, because I really did appreciate it. And so I've tried to do that a little bit more, and it's honestly made me feel a lot better. I've been having anxiety and depression moments. This is just something I cope with all the time, but like it's helped me feel kind of a little bit better, especially when I've had a crappy day. Just leaving like a nice comment, even though I don't really feel up to doing anything, like I'm just kind of in a bad mood, but just taking the time to like say something nice, or instead of just liking something, actually posting a comment with a compliment or just a positive message, has really helped myself feel better. And I think that's something in today's society that we need online, because it's easy to give somebody a compliment in person, and it is easy to give them a compliment online too, but I feel like a lot of times we just we like it and that's enough. But if you feel moved to say something positive about somebody's post or what they've shared, say it, because it's not only helping you feel better, but it's helping that other person, because you don't know what somebody else is going through, because just because they're posting something that probably is positive or happy and stuff like that, you don't actually know what they're going through, you know, because sometimes we put on this front, you know, we post a selfie with like flawless makeup and, you know, our family or our boyfriend or our girlfriend or whatever, but like deep down on the inside, you know, we're not doing okay. So taking the time to like make positive comments, I think is something that could really help us. And so for those of you that are still trying to do your best to make it through 2020, January was a rough, what's the joke? January's been a rough year, but we made it. I definitely think that this can help get you through some tough times, because you'll feel better and you're only helping the world by saying something nice. Like, who are you hurting if you're saying something nice, you know? So anyways, I thought I would just come on and share that piece of information that I got, and it's something that I'm trying to do. And yeah, so I hope everybody's year has been okay. And if it hasn't been, you know, it's a brand new month. We got an extra day in February, so there's like the chance to do even better. So yeah, I just wanted to share that.